everybody, and welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard, where I haven't slept. I edited till 3 in the morning, and then I laid in bed for 2 hours, and now I'm here because I couldn't sleep, and there's no point in laying around being bored, and all I could think about was Veilguard and how several of my friends have already finished the game. So I was like, I'm not gonna finish it before I have to go back to work probably, but I want to try and get as far as I can. Dang it. So I'm gonna try to be a little quiet, and know we should be all right. With there's fans and stuff going, so anybody else in the house should be okay and not worried about me, or they should be able to hear me. Yeah, I think did we get saved everything for everybody? Okay. Sweet. Yes, we will go. We'll do dragon class. Is that? Yeah, spend time with Taash, and we have to go to the Hall of Valor. Well, maybe go to the Hall of Valor first, because we haven't been there yet. I think that's where we will see other Lords of Fortune. Potentially Isabella. I'm holding out for a Fenris. Whoa, wow. Oh, my game. I'm holding out for a Fenris cameo. I got my Dorian one. Can we be 2 for 2? I am also just because I am being so quiet, I am going to move the mic over really close to me so you might be able to see it. I'm sorry if I look a little crunchy. That's what happens when you don't sleep. But what if something cool happens and I have to go, wah? Who do we want to go? We want Taash. Taash. I just realized Davrin's description is sword and board monster hunter who commands a griffin, and I'm like, listen, nothing wrong with the sword and board. Let's bring Lucanus. That smirk. So far, Taash's dialogue with everybody else has been I've been meh, you know. Davrin and Emmerich are probably my favorite, simply for the dad aura. The competing dads. But I figured Lucanus would be the most interested in this as a test. Well, Davrin actually probably would, but I'm having a hard time because when I bring Davrin and Taash and me out, there's no detonations. We're just all wailing on enemies, which is fine. It's the way I like to do things, but if we have to encounter other enemies, it'd be good to have some variety. And I checked this time actually, and she detonates weak or whatever, and he applies it or something. I don't know. I checked what they apply and what they detonate, and it matches.
Have you ever taken an assassin job to kill a former lover?
One of my former lovers, or the former lover of the person who hired me?
The second one.
Yes, those are popular in Antigua.
Ooh.
Mostly early in my career, before I made a name killing mages. We made those contracts rigorous so that people didn't change their minds when we were in the middle of a job.
Oof. Harsh. Dragons are simpler. Nobody changes their minds about having you fight a dragon.
Her armor is so amazing. God, she's so wonderful. Dude, look at these arms. Her forearm thing is like a dragon. God, I want to cry looking at her. I'm I'm having a hard time. She's so beautiful. I just can't handle it. This is gonna be a ride. This is gonna be a wild ride. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. This is a new one, and it is. It's a different part of Rivani, I guess. I do have tea again. Because, I'm not fully awake. I was so tired earlier too. I was so tired. And I was like falling asleep, but my legs kept jumping, you know? I don't sleep well in houses anymore. I have a hard time. Unless I do like a rigorous physical activity during the day, like a really long walk, or like, because I hike for a living, right? So my body's just used to it, and now it's like, unless I take at least an hour long like fast walk, like, you know, 2.5 miles, 3 miles, apparently, because I've been sleeping better when I've been doing that. And then I didn't do it yesterday because I was like, I just want to play the game, and that was a bad idea. But Lords of Fortune, Code of the Hall. Matches are only against spirits or people fighting of their own free will. No innocent animals, no prisoners. So this is like a very sanitized version of gladiator pits. Every fight is a lesson. Fight well and be better for it. No death matches. Everyone gets the chance to lose and learn. Never bet against Isabella. Keep the fight in the pit. Special rules for trick fights are binding. If you lose a fight, wipe off the dirt and try again. Again, never bet against Isabella. I am happy to see Isabella. She wasn't necessarily on the list, but she is from Rivani, and she is one of the Pirate Armada members. So, ooh, ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is a cool place, Taash. I forgot, you guys, I have the Lord of Fortune armor. I could use that. I could have the Lord of Fortune appearance. I forgot to look at my appearances. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Do you see this armor? This is wild. Wild armor.
Ready to level up your punching experience?
Oh, nope. I'm telling you, it's just not for me. Oh, a gift. A glittering collection of ancient coins, jewels, and curios any treasure hunter would love. A gift, a gift. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. The Fortune cast-offs. You guys see that shield? Oh my gosh. Murmurs of an exiled... Murmurs of an exiled crow crop up in taverns around Thedas, focusing either on their unrivaled romantic prowess or the ease with which they dispatch anyone brave enough to claim their contract. Is that, I mean, Zevran didn't have an outfit necessarily, but would that be Zevran's? Because in Origins, nobody had any uniforms. It was just free for all. But you can get mods now. I did get a mod recently when I was playing Origins that gave Zevran crow-inspired armor, and it gave... I've had the Warden one forever, where anybody who's a Warden in the game gets the Dragon Age 2 Warden armors. Trying to not be gesturing towards the camera, potentially. But yeah. God, now I gotta get the Lords of Fortune. If I fight in the arena, will my rank go up? I do need money. Man, I need money. I spent all my money.
Punch an on-tom for me.
Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Where's Isabella?
Spirit of determination. May your enemies die bitter and in pain.
Yes! Good.
Don't encourage
Yeah,
him.
I was like, whoa. I was like, wait a second. What did she say? Spirit of what? And he was like, look at their armors, though. And I'm so short. Oh, this is so funny. Do you guys not see, like, the collars, everything? They're so beautiful. Oh, it's so good. I need to get the appearance on. Oh my gosh, I just have a spirit just chilling.
Oh, what foul-hearted spirit tugs at the corners of your lips to turn them down so?
What? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just thinking about what I could do better in my next match.
Oh, you fought valiantly last time.
I lost to a bunch of deep stalkers, Pluck.
I mean, if they swarm, it's rough, you know. Apparently they just have I mean, it is Rivani, but I'm just like, what? And Navarre, these are new areas, but I'm like, they just have spirits out and about and it's no big deal? What? Okay, Cataranda. Taash talks dragon. Cataranda. Appearance: blue and purple back, orange underbelly, similar to Gamorrean Storm Rider coloration, but bigger than any Gamorrean I've heard of. Diet: big water prey. She hunts most often during storms. Her lightning can tear a ship in half or kill a school of fish. Better senses in water than on land. Apparently there's a lot of water dragons. Like the Vinsomer that way, yeah. Different from Vinsomer in that she will go after ships and even fleets. Behavior: Cataranda is a legend. She's devastated both Rivani and Kunari ships. A big reason sailors hide when the weather gets stormy. The Rivani Armada calls her Cataranda the Storm Rider, but that's stupid. Cataranda is Kunlat for Death Storm. You can't call a dragon Death Storm the Storm Rider. I mean, wait, that actually looks great now that I've written it out. I was like, I mean, it's not. It's like cheesy, but like, you know, it's not bad. So. Oh, okay, dragon class. Visit the Lords of Fortune. Bard lets Taash show off her dragon knowledge. I'm going on a date. I can't believe they just have spirits out and about. I thought Lucanus would be good here because it's like a physical, like he would be, I could see him getting lured into like showing off like a physical prowess, like expose, you know? The dragon is so cool. Isabella.
Welcome to the Hall of Valor.
Isabella.
I knew you'd find your way here sooner or later.
Oh
your
my
kind
God.
always do.
But listen, I'm only here for you, darling. Isabella and the Lords. Isabella and the Lords. Taash. The Lords of Fortune aren't much for formal history. Many of our adventures might land us in trouble if we actually wrote down what we did. But I've been with the Lords since before we were the Lords. Is the pirate armada. Someone made a drunk joke and the name stuck. Back then, it was just a bunch of sea raiders, and like all raiders, we wanted gold, we wanted glory, and we were ready to backstab each other to get all of it. But then some of us learned that gold and glory is not worth much unless you've got friends to revel in it with you. And that's how the Lords as you know it started. We share news about what's out there, we chase it together, everyone gets a cut, then everyone gets drunk. We don't care who you used to be, as long as you pull your weight. You know, it's a bit like being a Grey Warden, except fun and with a beach. And I suppose there's a big part of why your mother showed up here with a baby in her arms looking for work. That seems really nice, honestly. It's good to see Isabella doing well. Still, like, her sassy, you know, stabby self. But, it's been, like, 10 years. Been a little over 10 years since we last saw her, like, in her element in Dragon Age 2, right? And, like, at the time, she could be pretty flighty. So it's just nice to see her like creating something like this and sticking with it. And she would, the armor, the potential Zevran armor down there makes a lot of sense because in Dragon Age Origins is actually when you first meet Isabella, but she looks completely different. They changed her a lot into and made her much better. She was very generic in 1. And in 1, she's a duelist and she teaches you dueling, the specialization, but you can also, you're at a brothel and you can sleep with her, or you can do like a threesome. Yeah, it was wild. I was like, this made it. They allowed you to make this. You know what I mean? Back in the day, so many years ago. She's always been unabashed with her sexuality and with her like fighting prowess. You know, she's always been confident. At least when you meet her like this. The comic shows her have a bit of a tragic backstory, but you know. I keep looking over at the camera. I'm just happy to see. I'm happy to see she's doing so well, and she's wearing her hat. Good. That's her pirate hat, though.
Looking to fight?
Look at her go. Gall, she looks so good. See, this is that circle thing she's got on her like pelvic region. That was what kind of looked like that elven armor. That my character's like, oh, I kind of recognize that armor, you know? And I was like, I mean, it looks like the Lords of Fortune armor a little bit, but that's all I could think of. Let's fight. I'll fight later.
Oh, fine. Go drink some milk or something.
Isabella. Oh my gosh. I can't believe these people walk around in this armor. Like, I truly can't believe people are just walking around in this armor. It doesn't protect anything, but that's the point, I think, right? It's to be flashy. You have to win 10 matches. I told you, I don't like, unless there's like a point to the fight, right? Unless I am like actively doing something in the game, I hate just like racking up wins or whatever. Ooh, level 31 now. Menu, smashing crabs. Taste of Ferelden, deep road crispers, free marches mashup, blah blah blah. Ask us to make it Navarin with no meat. What? Why is Navarin? Are Navarans vegetarians? I do have the Dragon Age cookbook, but there's never, Dragon Age is never one of those games or anything where, like Skyrim, where I don't know what it is about Skyrim, but the simple food just always was really appealing looking. And I have the Skyrim cookbook too, and that one's really good. But Dragon Age, there's never anything that jumped out at me food-wise. Like Skyrim, you can eat food, you know? You can't do that in Dragon Age. So I feel like I had something in my eye. And now I'm like, all red-eyed. I'm red-eyed anyway. Anyway, I didn't realize. I didn't realize that this was level 40. Oh, so that's good. Relative to the amount of health your target and you have lost. I'm desperate to kill them. I don't want this one. Consumed. I chuck my shield way too often for me to want to do that. Level 1, 31, I meant. I just need 4 more and then I'll go try that other dragon again. I want to explore around. If I do the fights, I better get Valor or whatever it is, merit, whatever for the Lords of Fortune. Archives and storage. Oh. Oh, hang on. Ballad of the Lords of Fortune. I first met the Lord of Fortune on a ship bound for Rivani. She said, "What's it got you looking sad with eyes so full of pain?" And I said, "My love is gone, it's a sad and tragic story." She said, "Hang on, lad, it's not so bad, you just need some golden glory." Lords of Fortune never want for drink or love or joy. In holes and caves and treasure vaults they find their priceless toys. There's gold to fill your coffers or glory at the worst. You seem a gentle chantry lad, so we'll hit the gold holes first. Golden glory with the lords, golden glory with the lords, past traps and guards and dragons like countless shining hordes. Golden glory with the lords, golden glory with the lords, we'll fight our way to fortune with skill and spell and sword. She took me to Orlais, we stole a jeweled mask. She took me down to Orzammar, we drank down every cask. She left me in Rialta, we parted with a kiss. I later found she got my purse, but it wasn't really missed. Golden glory, blah blah blah, yeah. Fight my way to fortune now with skill and spell and swords. Congratulations. Oh, this is pretty small. Alright. Well, let's go on a date. I hope I stay conscious. A part of me doesn't want to play when I'm like potentially really tired, even though I don't feel tired, but I know I am. It's like, what if I just I'm like, wow, you know, and I'm just like I don't appreciate it as much as I should, you know. That is my concern. But we'll do our best. I love this armor so much. Alright, Taash. What is that guy? Yes, we're going to the bar. How exciting.
I saw the Hivernal flying by with my own eyes, big as the sky, and ready for the lords to come be heroes.
What?
We take it down, and the village nearby will eat like kings and love us for it. It had bright red and blue scales. They'll be worth a fortune, even beyond the Horde.
That's not a Hivernal. You saw a Calton's on. And she's acting normal. She's not one of the dragons blighted by the gods. Going after her would get us killed for no good reason.
I trust.
I'm gonna have to side with the Lords of Fortune's resident dragon expert.
You sure you're not just scared, Taash?
Fight it if you want. Tell us where to send your stuff after it kills you.
Aw, sorry, Cutter. Taash gets final say. We leave the Carltons on alone.
You think I can't fight a dragon just because I don't breathe fire?
Does
You can't
everybody
fight a
know?
dragon because you don't know what you're doing.
Fine. You're the expert.
He's so smooth-skinned. At least Taash looks like she has real skin. Yeah. Also, we don't need him for what? Like, you know what I mean? And Isabella's down here. This is awesome. They look so... Look at that. I just love the colors. They're so good.
Oh, I guess he couldn't handle the heat.
Not like you can, huh?
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
There's rumors of another dragon off to the west. Heard anything, Taash?
Yeah. Not sure if it's blighted like the ones that attacked Minrathous and Treviso. But it's killing people in villages near Arlethan Forest. They need help.
Oh,
well,
okay.
that's glory.
It's a fire breather. They always have lairs with a horde.
It's fine.
And there's gold. Tempted yet?
Well,
Might
yeah.
be able to spare the time for a dragon hunt.
Can I
Can't
do...
wait to see what you find. Now, has Taash told you about fighting a Gamadon storm rider in the middle of a typhoon?
Best time to catch them.
Oh, it was glorious, Rook.
I'm sure it was. Glory and gold. That's what Isabella would... Those two things. It used to just be gold, but now it's glory, too. Although it is funny when it's like, I think it was like, you know, oh, they'll think we're heroes, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, if you wanted to be a hero, you should have done something else, probably, than be a Lord of Fortune. Fine, I will try one of these fights. Oh my gosh, they have their bunks set up like they're on a ship. So now I'm like, the Pirates Armada and the Lords of Fortune are separate and distinct, right? Like,
I've been
they seem
thinking
like
about
they
my
are.
strategy. I might have to switch from
A two-handed weapon? Mm-mm. Sword and board is where it's at. Alright, Isabella, don't be mean. Don't bully me. It's part of her charm.
Taash, hunted any dragons lately?
It's kind of... It really... Every time I see her, I'm like, it's Isabella. It's kind of wild.
You'll want something with a bit more bite this time, I reckon.
I haven't even done anything yet.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
What? I don't... I just got here. I'm gonna probably fight some deep stalkers. You...
To welcome legendary spirit.
Spirit of Determination. That's what she called him. I could not remember. I'm so good. Maybe if I'd brought other people at different times, like to different quests, right? It's like they would react differently. But I somehow seem to be bringing like the right people for a lot of these missions. Although to be fair, if there's ones that it would be good too that I just haven't done, I just wouldn't know necessarily. But yeah, if they're able to recognize spirits here, then they would recognize that he's possessed by, and apparently it wasn't spite. Determination turning into spite does actually track. I would believe that. I would believe that. Because spite, like I was saying, is like sort of like a petty emotion, but it's one that like lasts and lingers, you know. And so I could see that. I could see determination morphing into spite, like hanging on just instead of just being like, I'm determined to hang on. It's like I'm hanging on out of spite. You know what I mean?
The determination.
Very good.
Spite! And his spirit friend Lucanus Delamorte and himself.
And his spirit friend. What? His spirit friend? The way she said, and his spirit friend. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, I'm about to get jumped on right now. Yeah.
Lucanus.
Say the thing. What is... Oh, okay. I was like, what is this thing doing the thing? I don't know what it's doing and I don't like it. Okay, my thing though here is like, how did they get Darkspawn in here? It's like, we were only supposed to fight like real people, I thought, and like willing spirits. And here I am fighting Darkspawn?
Okay. Chakra to Ebra.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
Do you not have an entrance fee? I mean, what do I get for this? Maybe I'll do a couple. Probably one of them's a dragon. I was gonna say, whatever
Ready
dragon...
for something really spicy? I've got what you need.
There's a dragon down the road that we could
All right,
fight.
get your ass in there and give us a show.
This is much more gladitorial than I thought it would be.
Faster than ticks
You-
on a blood mage. Get ready for the Venatori.
You have Venatori? You can't just have Venatori. Do you keep them in the back room? Like... Maybe that guy was just like breathing blood magic. Okay, well if it's this fast...
Great show. Guess the Mourn Watch are good at fighting more than just skeletons.
Well,
Thank
when you
you.
think about it, we're always fighting skeletons. Sometimes they're just still inside people.
That's one of those like skeleton jokes I have seen on the internet before, and we always think they're so funny. You're like, you're just a skeleton trapped in a meat bag trying to get out, you know?
I line them up and you keep knocking them down, but I still have some tricks. Get
if
yourself
it's this
in order
fast,
and head to the entrance.
then I'll do it.
All right. Who's
You
ready
just-
for some action? I know I am.
You just have demons on staff also? What are you doing up there? No, I wish to target on the guy who's trying to... Why can't I target the big guy? Wait, rage demon. Okay, that's weird. Resistant to fire. Well. What the heck? What the heck? That was wild. There's still this one guy over here. This is an easy way to get Taash's bond to increase.
We felt the blood spray from way over here.
They were demons. Unless it was our blood that you were feeling on your face.
All right, this is really starting to annoy me. Once more, and don't you dare hold back.
I mean, I've been fighting these guys.
All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Let me have me
Grab
fight
a
real
cold
people.
drink and unbutton those collars, my friends.
Mercenaries. I can work with mercenaries.
Fight is going.
I did not mean to do that. I'm really hoping to knock him off into the... Yes! Ooh, nice. That was his one that does
Nice takedown.
a lot of barrier damage. I'm on fire!
And I'm out another 20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
You really should. You really should.
We got the idea for this next match from a traveler named
Oh.
Armax. Said he used it to challenge shepherds.
No! I was like, Armax, I recognize that. Oh my gosh. Is this the Armax theme too? Like the song? Like a variation of it? Anyway, I'm super mega distracted. But yes, Armax Arsenal. That's the gym you can fight at in Mass Effect 3, the Citadel DLC. At least for sure the Citadel DLC. That's so... I'm gonna cry. Used to challenge shepherds. Nice. Do I get
And I'm
money
out
for
another
winning?
20 gold. Maker, I should stop betting against you.
Do I get it?
What are you in the mood for?
I'm like, I don't want to do this. Proceeds to start fight 6.
Get going! Don't keep your fans
If
waiting.
it's gonna be this easy, I want to get whatever's at the end of it, you know?
Hang on to your hats. We've
The
got
frenzy
some new
dead.
challenges for you today.
I am good at the... Holy cow, he didn't have... We don't have our abilities back yet? That's crazy.
Say the word.
That's the last of them.
You've certainly earned your reputation.
If I win, do I get to see Zevran?
What are you in the mood for? All right, get your ass in there and give us a show.
Oh, what I meant to say is Zevran is one of the people that will do the threesome. Not the deep stalkers. Zevran is one of the people that you can do a threesome with. It will be Isabella, Zevran, and your character. And you can... I think there is some way to get Alistair in there. Even though he's just a little innocent young thing.
Who's ready for some action?
He said behind you, and I dodged. Which I'm just saying I like it.
Not bad.
Are you serious? That's it? It was really just little deep stalkers? I don't think they even had a matriarch.
Look at that. Barely a scratch.
Anyway, that's why Zevran and Isabella
To blow off some steam.
can have a past in Dragon Age 2. You can transfer your save over directly from Origins to 2, and you'll meet Zevran in 2 as well, where he looks very terrible. They redid his whole face to fit in with the Dragon Age 2 elf aesthetic, and it looks really terrible. But you can he can bring up the fact that because if you have Isabella in your squad, she's like, hey, and he's like, hey. But he was very much in love with my warden and was monogamous, I guess, probably for the most part, or like, because he can be flirty. There's a bug where he can be flirty, but if the bug doesn't trigger, he can be you can ask him like, hey, you want to sleep together? I think you can sleep with him or something, into just like super briefly or something, or flirt with him or something, and he will either be like, oh, or he'll be like, yeah, I'm a taken man, beautiful, or something like that.
Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
I mean, if I get something decent out of this, just for some really easy fights.
The Antons say all bars are weak. Won't someone make them?
What is that? Who are you and what are you doing? You're like a... These guys are fast. Did they blow up stuff so that we can see?
Nice.
We're just totally destroying these guys. Taash is gonna fall in love with me. I think her bond's only increasing a little bit each time, though.
Emma Saline. Wait, that's Elvin for congratulations, right?
I don't know.
You might want to try Anna Saline.
Yeah.
That means victory. Emma Saline means I want you within me.
Damn it. I wish I hadn't misplaced Meryl's flashcards.
Meryl, oh my gosh. Oh, see, this is what we just wanted. We just want a little cameo shout-outs and maybe an appearance. Maybe just a fully, just an appearance. Not like anything crazy. Yeah. I think Meryl and my... What did she do? Meryl and my world state. I did not let her fix the Illuvian Gall. I can't remember anymore. No, I think I let her fix it. And and then her whole clan died. Because I refused to take the blame for her actions. Of the two options, or there were three options, and two of them were, I don't know, not like blaming her or anything, but not taking the blame. Or no, two of them, what was it? Yeah, two of them were you know, being like, well, that's just how things are or something. And the whole tribe, like the whole clan goes mad and they kill you. Well, they try to kill you and you kill them. You can massacre an entire Dutch clan. It's really weird. And then the third option is the only one that will keep them alive, and it's you saying, I'm so sorry, I'll do better, I'll keep her under control or something, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, she's a full-grown woman. She's a full-grown woman. This is her decision. It's not my decision. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can influence her a little bit, but, like, it was just so frustrating to me, that particular thing, that particular way of interacting with Meryl. And so her whole clan died in mine because I was just like, I'm not taking the blame for her decisions and for her keeper's decisions. Her keeper also made a ton of really terrible decisions, you know? Anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Where's the water at?
Who wants to get their blood pumping?
I am so thirsty right now. I finished my tea and I got water, but I don't know where I put it.
Get yourself in order and head to the entrance.
All right.
Oh.
Who's ready for some action? I know I am.
A golem? Wow. We haven't even seen a golem in the game yet. The Deep Stalkers are way more intense in this one than they were in any of the others.
They're down.
They're like wah, 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 flipping around like little ferrets.
You couldn't pay me to step in the pit with you, and coming from me, that's quite a compliment.
No, I think is the way I had Isabella spec'd in my last game is like I was a warrior, like a 200 warrior, and like I would be wailing on a guy, and then I'd turn around and like Isabella had already literally killed like 3 people. I distinctly remember like the moment where I turned around and I was like, I'd seen her out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh no. And like she's like, there's like 3 guys, and I'm like wailing on this one, and I turn around to help her, and they're already dead, and she's coming over to like help me, and I was like, what? Like she was like a glass cannon extraordinaire.
Who wants to get their blood pumping?
It would actually be really fun to fight her in the ring as like a reward. It'd be
Get
fun.
going! Don't keep your fans waiting.
I like that they've let her age a little bit too. You know, I was worried.
Everyone hit the
Well, not worried.
grab a snack. You won't want to miss this next fight.
It's one of those things where like they could have been, you know, cowards about it and made her still like, I don't know, as young as she looked many years ago. And it's like, let her age. Isabella would age very beautifully. Wow. Very good, very good.
Just say
Alright, that was 10. Can I have the cool shield now?
And I'm out another 20 gold.
Wow.
My gosh.
50% takedown. That's a really good item for
Should stop betting against you.
10 pretty easy fights, you know? Sick, okay. It was easy. I thought they were gonna be like really tough and it was gonna be a pain in the butt. I was gonna do like 5 and then leave.
So, you're a mage, right?
I am a seer, yes.
Does that mean you're not a mage?
It means that my magic is primarily focused on communing with spirits, or acting as a conduit for them to speak through.
Wait, you let yourself get possessed? On purpose?
Ah, I forgot you were from Ferelden.
A seer, Rivani seer. Wow. I like that she has a peacock tail. I think that is fun. What fun outfits. Oh, let's see. Oopsie. Wow, we are so close. I just realized I'm like right on top of him. Level 3, get the cool looking shield, the Kraken shield.
Oh, that's some helmets.
Lucanus is just hovering in the back like, what are you doing? Oh no, I don't like it. I mean, it's fine. It's just not for her, you know? I like it as a design, just not. It's like too different from her normal hair. From her normal style. God, what an ugly helmet. Oh, wow.
So, how about that clay pot we brought back for you? Got it from the old room with the on-tom on our heels.
Yes, thank you. It's a great cultural find. You didn't happen to find another one with it, did you? Similar markings, but mirrored?
Oh, yeah. I broke one over the head of their on-tom leader. They were all over.
See?
You had a matched set of conjoining vessels celebrating the sacred union of seer and spirit, and you broke it over someone's head.
This is...
Sorry.
This is why I would not ask glorified bandits to do my archaeological work for me, but this looks like the Scholar's Quarter. Oh. Okay, easy. Isabella's Guide to Dungeoneering. This was pretty easy. I can see it. Better to have 50 feet of rope you don't need than 50 feet of rope you don't have. Nobody leaves a perfectly good glowing gemstone at the far end of a hallway unless they're trying to distract you from spikes about to shoot up from the wall. Bring extra lockpicks, bring extra knives. Don't take anything from a room with glowing letters in a language you can't read. If a spirit appears between you and the treasure, talk first, run second, fight last. Always look for spiderwebs. Spiderwebs mean no swinging blades in the room. Don't wear armor you can't swim in. Betray a partner and you're wealthy once but cursed forever. Anything on a pedestal is either a trophy being displayed, a danger being guarded, or both. Don't grab it until you know which. She would know. Ooh. Oh. 20% damage increase from all companions. This looks very good on me. I think I'm gonna have to wear it for a while, honestly. I really like the N7 armor, but... And this one's good. This one's got good party bonuses, so... And had better defense and ability damage, so... I haven't had to worry about necrotic stuff, really. So, like, my armor had a lot of necrotic defense. I've been wanting this armor for ages. I mean, I knew I had it, but I forgot. I think I have the appearance for the mage one, which is sexy. It's a sexy one.
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you left the Q?
What? I was born in Darismina.
I thought all Qunari lived under the Q except for the Tal Vashoth.
Qunari means one who follows the Qun. I do not follow the Qun, so I'm not truly a Qunari. Tal Vashoth are those who left the Qun in anger. I never followed the Qun, so that is not what I am either.
Oh. So, what do I call you?
Your name.
Call me Rowan.
Yeah. Call her by her name. It is funny though, because technically anybody who follows the Qun, including elves, humans, or dwarves, are also called Qunari. And you learn that in Inquisition as well. It's just a name for those who practice the religion, not for the race. Technically, even though they're called Qunari by everybody, and even in the character creator. Well, it was nice to see Isabella again, kind of in her element a bit, ruling more than taking action. Like herself, but I still wouldn't bet against her in a fight, truly. Alright, I will go... Man, okay, I did good. The rest of this I can't really do yet. So I'll go give Taash her gift. And make sure nobody has anything pressing waiting for me at the house. Oh. So many things from Isabella. Rook, nice to see you proving north in the fighting pit. The lords are impressed and the Valor spirits are happy. Everything's better when the Valor spirits are happy. It's also crazy that she's like, yeah, no, it's cool. Valor spirits are cool. Because well, maybe not. I was like, I swear she had issues with spirits in 2. But she is Rivani, so she's been exposed to them more. And thanks for taking care of Taash. It wasn't my idea to move her, but I'm glad she's away from those on Tom. Her mother's really afraid of them becoming interested in her because of a fire, but even without that, it's good to see Taash get out into the world. She gets to see more of it, and you get the services of the best damn dragon hunter I've ever known. Keep up the good fight. See you when we see you. Captain.
looking for a little light reading.
I thought Solus might have some books on ancient dwarves. What
He
do you like
should.
to read for fun, Lucanus?
Romance.
Romance?
That doesn't surprise
Really?
me. Doesn't
Why is that
surprise
so
me.
hard to believe?
No, he's Antivan. They play hard, they love hard, they're passionate people. Does not surprise me in the least. Yes, here's the appearance. Are we about to do something fairly serious? Should I wear serious armor? Look at all these. Oh my gosh, I have so many. The pale drapery. Oh, that's a good one. That is from Navarra. Oh, I like that one. So they have some that have different colors. They're the same thing, but different colors. Oh, here's some armors too. Dang. The hunting plumage one. This is the one I thought looked so sick. Oh, she does look really good in it. Oh, yes. Executioners. Oh, this is the one that I think maybe this is the one because it has the feathers up here. I like this one even more. I like it so much. This is awesome. This looks kind of like the Viper's outfit. This one actually might look the best on her out of all of them, honestly. Oh, I like that one. Oh, I could wear it. I could look like Lucanus. I like this one too. The red, like the fall toned ones, are good on her. But these ones are too. I don't know if I noticed it before, but Paragon of Leadership for the N7 armor. Spectre of Battles Past, Spectre. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna have to run around in this. I think it looks really nice. It was really, really nice. I will have to change the shield. I have kind of wanted to try the pickaxe look. It looks a little ridiculous. Then I really will look like a looter. Dressed up in all this borrowed finery with a pickaxe. I just really like this blade. I think it looks really cool. It's like an obsidian blade. And I'm very fond of obsidian, as a rule. This is not a practical outfit by any stretch of the imagination, but it's so good. It looks so good. This one apparently comes in variations. It's the Defiant Plate, the Tevinter style. I was torn between this one and the Crow one right below it. They both look so good on her. Let's go with the Crow look for a bit, honestly. I think, because I don't know, I just feel like we're about to go, I don't know, someplace cold or what, but slightly too serious. This is for like running around. But we're about to do main mission stuff, so I'm like, okay, serious clothes, you know? Oh, you can change their appearance in the wardrobe. Oh, cool. Oh, these are new, but these look really good. I am falling asleep. These look good on him. I like them a lot. Traditional warden armor also looks good on him. It's a shame though to hide to get rid of the boob window. Oh my gosh, what armor is that? I want her to wear that one. Yeah. Oh, I really like this one, but I really like... Oh, that one looks good too. I really like this one. Where? Oh, this is from the deluxe edition. These are not armors that they get, but they get appearances. That's right. I forgot. It does look very good on her. That is a good look on him. A little more armor than usual. I really like this for him too. It's like the shoulder pads, but they're not like the froofy ones, like the ones that are a bit ostentatious, a bit faux pas. Well, I think I am gonna call it here, as I slowly slide down in my chair. But yeah, maybe I'll try to go to sleep at what, 6:30 in the morning. It's the worst. That's the worst. But yeah, we are on our way. Oh, did I not? I am not gonna go yet. I gotta give her her present.
Sup?
Sup? What did I get her?
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
See? I mean, she actually did sound enthusiastic about it, so. Yee. How tall she is. God. She's so tall. She's so gorgeous. Davrin and Taash they're tied. They're tied for the top. Lucanus was there. He was above and beyond, but now I'm like, oh my gosh, have you seen the muscles on Taash and Davrin? But no, we'll see. Lucanus has a demon inside him, so that's like sick. That's attractive, you know. And Nev it's just super competent and wonderful and lovely, but she kind of hates me, or she's hesitant. But anyway, thank you all for joining me for this very scuffed, sleepy, my eyes are so dry, this scuffed, sleepy playing session, something like that. I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna go drink some water. Everybody, you go drink some water. This is your once a playlist reminder, drink water. So thank you all again for watching. And really quick, I'm gonna go say thank you to my patrons. Alright, really quick, I want to say thank you to my patrons, to all my patrons, including my Acorn tier patrons. Thank you so much, Fane, for your support. I very much appreciate it. And I want to give an extra special shout out to my Sapling tier patrons, Reese Galito, thank you so much, and Sebastian James, thank you so much. I appreciate your guys' support. And I want to give an extra super special shout out to my Forest tier patrons who have gone above and beyond in their support of me and the channel, and who I truly, honestly cannot thank enough. So thank you, Christopher, so much for your support, and thank you so much, Nightshade, for your support. I appreciate you both very much, and thank you all again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.